Alright, what's up yins guys? Time for another video which is overdue, where I talk about sarcastically and metaphorically um, the Yu-Gi-Oh games people play in the real world, and reminding you it's not the Yu-Gi-Oh card game. Does anybody even play that game anymore? But how I metaphorically and sarcastically say people are playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh yeah, and somebody um well also and I gotta laugh at this one too because I think it's a very good idea too. There's a YouTuber called Sinatra Says or Sinatra Speaks or whatever, where he always advertises where you can buy this card game, a virtue signaling card game. And I figured I'd just bring that up because I'm subscribed to him, and this is also in the same the same analogy, the same metaphor is what I'm doing. I'm comparing it to Yu-Gi-Oh. It's damn near the same thing. But anyway, yeah, this Yu-Gi-Oh card game that people are always playing. I call it the complicit card. I always wanted to talk about this one. And this word complicit, even back when I was a teenager, you heard it on CNN, you heard it everywhere. You heard preachers say it, all kind of damn people say it. Back in the times where you never even got around to looking it up in a dictionary, and you look it up on Wikipedia, Google it, you're laughing your ass off, because this is a word that, especially nowadays with all the shit that went on in the news, a word that people want to appear brilliant and at the same time condescending when they use this word complicit to indicate that you're something ultimate evil of any kind. Lists of many ways, everything from racism to potentially on the side of people who commit crime or terrorism or damn near any damn thing, can say that you're the devil. Many damn people damn use it, but it's a way to intimidate you into kissing their ass. If you don't kiss their ass, you're complicit. I heard it enough of times on YouTube and even on television now that I want to look at shit up, you know what I mean? But yeah, you don't kiss their ass, you don't worship their altar. It's a word to intimidate people. It's a word they want to use to intimidate and shame and put fear into people, walking on eggshells type of thing. And it's used to try to control and manipulate and intimidate people masses of people that they never met. Usually, a lot of times through television. They do it through YouTube, social media, and the people that there's some of these people that literally that want to get a hold of many institutions and be able to make laws and punish people for not kissing their ass. Like there's many, like over the years, I'm not even saying the way they're using it now. That's part of it. Back when it was used in the past, I mean, so many damn people have used it. It's and there was a good way it used to be used at one time, where you can have examples of people that are doing some pretty unspeakable crimes. Not like these people that are the racism and anti-racism fanatics are using it now. There was a time that word can be legitimized. For example, people that commit some really bad crimes with guns and drug everything from drug dealers that harm and kill people, like drug mobs, drug cults, and certain crime gangs. For example, they could say you're complicit if you're a type of person who, if somebody asks you, should these people go to jail or should they be punished, and you're not making any effort to condemn a particular criminal behavior, right? You're complicit. There's legitimate ways that can and should be used, but this complicit is a very abused word. Though that this word can it's the word is a tool that nowadays it's abused. I mean, people in cults use it all the time. I mean, but yeah, if you're a person that, for example, everything from like things like terrorism and different type of things, and if you're that type of person who makes excuses and never condemns it, yeah, you can be complicit. Of course, yeah, absolutely. Or like I said, certain really people that do despicable things like murders over drug-related murders and different things, and there's people out there. These, we may have crossed them. We went to school with some of them. Think they're badass because they get high, do a little drugs or whatever, and say they don't like the police. I mean, they don't. I mean, they don't even like basic things that police could arrest people for. They are against that. The kind of assholes that could be complicit where they're not condemning a lot of bad shit going on. I mean, usually um, unlike the people that want to smoke a little pot once in a while, say if it's legal when you have legitimate sicknesses, but then if you're these uh, drug users that don't give a fuck about anybody else but themselves, you can say some of them are complicit because you notice a lot of them are very, in a smug way, not even condemning burglaries where people are doing burglaries and robberies to get money for drugs, whether it's stealing from their own family or burglaries or drug-related shootings. You get these type of everything. These crackheads and these meth heads. Yeah, the crackheads and the meth heads. Those kind of people. That a couple people on YouTube will make wisecracks and call me some drug head or meth head because I have a different opinion about things that's not theirs. Being sarcastic, talking in parentheses there, but yeah, there's a thing right now where they're using complicit. Because cops didn't do a certain thing right, didn't take a person in, say they did have a criminal record, and somebody accidentally dies. Now they're using complicit. People are using complicit in a way, and saying now that the people like you and me that maybe okay, we watch TV, we play video games, we go out for a walk, and we're living life, minding our own business, going to work, going for a walk, playing video games like a lot of normal people are doing on YouTube. Play your video games, living and doing all your stuff, that living life with minding your own business, right? You're complicit in this racism now because you don't kiss the ass of these cults now that are trying to take shit over, even through the TV, and yeah, and you want to say, oh yeah, you're not, you don't, condone any kind of behavior for police or any kind of criminal behavior or whatever. Oh, but if you're too busy maybe playing video games like on YouTube, or too busy maybe doing this or that, doing some of your fitness stuff, whether it's in videos on YouTube or out there, or play video games, living your life, going out with your significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever affectional preference you have, uh, gay or straight, or anything, what I mean? I'm saying, what I mean? If you have convictions about something, that you don't condone things that are not right. But, oh, if you're not kissing their ass, if you can't, if you don't have no extra time, if you can't make this extra time, and let these fanatics control every aspect of your life, these people that want to control every aspect of your life with the complicit card, play the complicit card. Like I said, a good way to try to control and manipulate and guilt a mass of strangers out there that you never met, you don't know. Whether you use TV, YouTube, Twitter, that's very intellectually dishonest, and that's basically cult behavior, manipulative behavior. And oh, and by the way, if you got this far in this video here too, that goes in hand with another card that I will talk about too while it's on my mind. The divisive card. The same way they fucking use the word complicit, complicit card, there's many groups that will use the divisive card. So that goes hand in hand. Goes hand in hand with the narcissists and sociopaths out there that want to control every aspect of your life by using these terms to intimidate or shame you, like you're the ultimate evil if you don't join our little cult or let us control every aspect of your life.